I either keep the journal and let Sam die. God forbid, if I do that, sure, Malcolm will be free now. There's no happy ending here, is there? Fuck! Oh, I hate you, Sam! Let's take the journal. And it as your first draft or whatever, take the money. I'm not about to leave you like this before your wedding day. Jeff, you're serious? Yeah, just take it. It'll probably do more good for you than me anyway. Consider it a wedding gift. Jeff, I don't know what to say. Thank you. Don't thank me. You're my best friend, even still. I couldn't let anything bad happen to you, even if I wanted to. I don't know what to say. Alright, you two can have your little moment after I get my money. Yeah, of course. I just gotta go get this to my publisher, that's all. It won't even take more than a minute, I promise. You must take me for some kind of idiot. I let you walk out of here, who's to say you'll even come back? Check off, would you? I'm sure you understand we can't just trust you on your word at this point. We'll be keeping your friend here as a guarantee. No harm needs to come to him. However, I do suggest you hurry back as quickly as possible to avoid any further unpleasantries. Just go, Sam. Get the money and get back here. Wait a minute! What if he goes, gets the money, and then says, I had an accident? Jeff, I'm sorry. Just go. He better come back. This is insane. I gotta find Larry as quickly as possible. Hopefully he'll be up in his hotel room. Wow. I could make the choice to leave right now, I bet. This is so crazy. Oh, Sam, I was just about to go downstairs and see if I could find you. My flight's leaving pretty soon. You haven't left yet, thank God. Of course I'm still here. You didn't think I'd leave without saying good luck, did you? Tomorrow's gonna be the start of one elven adventure, I tell you. Huh? The wedding? Marriage? There are a few moments quite like it in life. I'm really happy for you, Sam. This is a big step. I hope you treasure every moment you have with Malcolm. He's a one in a million sort of guy. If I were you, I'd do everything in my power to protect the bond you have. You're not going to get another chance like this in life, I guarantee that. You're not talking about Jeff, are you? I don't mean to mince words, but the guy's a bit of an asshole, don't you think? Hey! I mean, I know he's your friend and all, but he's seriously got some issues. I guess some people just have a really hard time letting go of things. What do you mean by that exactly? Look, I get that you wanted him at the wedding, but why the hell would he want to be there? I mean, you stole his man just after he got dumped. Who in their right mind would want to subject themselves to that sort of emotional trauma? It's like he's harboring some delusion that Malcolm still wants him. It's sad, really. Well, when you put it that way. I don't know, maybe I'm just still bitter. All those times I stuck my neck out for him, I never got anything back. He only cared about what I needed when there was money to be gained. I'm sorry, I don't mean to speak so ill of him. I get it, you two were always close and what have you. It's just that of the two of you, I now know that you were the one I should have taken from the start. You're one hell of a partner. I'm glad to be in business with you. I don't know what to say, Larry. Thanks. Enough sentimentalism. That's just my 2 cents, though, for whatever it's worth. What did you want to talk to me about? Oh, right. My first draft is finished and I got it right here. That's incredible. This day just keeps getting better. It's, a little rough still, but it'll be the basis for the book. You handed Larry the journal. I was hoping I might be able to get that advance, like, right away. Huh, that's funny. I could have sworn I'd seen a journal like this somewhere before. Never mind that, though. This is fantastic news. I can't wait to read it. I knew I could count on you. The guys back at the office are going to be ecstatic when they hear the news. Well, I was kind of hoping you might be able to give him a call for me now. The first draft advance, it would really come in handy right about now. I don't mean to rush, but it's kind of important. Wedding expenses. I understand completely. Let me just pop into my room and make a call back to the office. I'll see about getting it transferred to your account straight away. That would be fantastic. It shouldn't be more than a minute. Alright, sounds like everything's taken care of. 10,000 should be hitting your account within the next few minutes. Yes! Don't go spending it all at once. Yeah, right. Hey, you wouldn't want to get out of here now, would you? I've got gold status at the airport. I could get you bumped up to first class on my flight. We'd have to go right now, though. My plane's leaving shortly. You want me to go with you right now? What about Jeff? Forget about Jeff. What's good he ever done you? Honestly, if I were you, I'd pray his flight gets cancelled and he misses the wedding altogether. Maybe I'm wrong, but my gut tells me having him there is going to be nothing but trouble for you. You might as well just forget about him now and come with me. Really think I should leave Jeff behind like that? Well, it's your call, really. No need to listen to me. After all, I'm just offering to comfort your seat on the way home, alright? I couldn't leave Jeff now, could I? Yeah! No. I'm sorry, I can't. I've got something I need to take care of before I leave. Ah, well, suit yourself. Just don't be late getting back. We wouldn't want you missing the wedding now. Right. Alright, I'll see you on the other side, I guess. Take care. Why does it always do the question marks? Alright, let's get the money out right now. Alright, let's head back. I have the money. Time to pay my debt. It's here, I've got the money. Bring it to me. Here, you can transfer it out of my account. Mr. Parker took the bank card! Exclamation point. 10,000 was deducted from the account. Check off. They're free to go. Holy shit, for a minute there I was worried you weren't going to come back. Of course I came back. What sort of monster do you think I am? This is touching, but I do believe our business here is finished. Yeah, right. Let's get the fuck out of here. I don't know how I'm ever going to repay you, Jeff. You literally saved my life there. I owe you so much. You're upset, aren't you? You bet. Am I upset? Thing is, at this point I realize I'm not going to get back with Malcolm. The only way I could possibly get back with Malcolm is if I let Sam die. But at the same time, I'm kind of making that same choice I did back in The Walking Dead. Spoiler alert, by the way, mute me if you don't want to hear this. I let a character die for the pure reason that I wanted another character to live. So, selfish reasons there, but I didn't let it happen this time. No, I'm not upset. We all fuck up, believe me. Just be grateful I was there to clean up your mess. I am, believe me. Just tell me how I can repay you and I'll do it. Anything at all, just say it. Cancel the wedding? Nah. You can't repay me. How about telling Larry the truth now that we're out of that back room? You mean let him know that I lied about it being my work? Let him know that I took the money to pay a gambling debt? Jeff, let's be reasonable here. I'd lose my contract and then where would we be? It's not going to happen, I'm sorry. Sam, that was my goddamn journal. That was my goddamn work you stole. And I guess we're even, aren't we? Excuse me? whole story was my idea to begin with, way back when before you cut me out of the deal. Honestly, I consider this your just desserts after all things considered. Everything's come full circle, except this time I'm not at the bottom. You don't think you really had a shot at patching things over with Larry, do you? He can't stand you, practically told me as much. Honestly, if I were you, I'd cut my losses now while I can. And here I thought we were finally friends again. Now I see what this was all about, though. Think whatever you want, it doesn't change anything. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to get the concierge to call me a car to the airport. Good luck, Jeff. I hope you can get over yourself one day. Damn! I will live with my decision. Even though it was kind of a hard decision. Jeez, after I helped him out, too. I mean, he could have just, you know, used the other work he was doing. I am really annoyed right now. The bastard was ungrateful as hell. Hey, Darkiv, I see him. Jeff. Glad to see you made it back from the casino in one piece. It was one hell of a party. You're telling me. Hey, since we're here and it's the end of the month and all, any chance you make good on that promise you gave me? You're talking about my journal, aren't you? Yeah, Sam handed me his first draft while we were still at this casino. I figure I might as well submit both of your works at the same time if I can. It really helped to show the guys upstairs that I hadn't farted away all their money on nothing. Look, about the journal, I don't have it anymore. Figured as much. Look, no hard feelings or whatever, right? I just want to walk away from all this clean, okay? Yeah, alright. Let's just sit and enjoy the wedding. I don't want to talk business anymore. There's assigned seating, so make sure you ask the usher where you're supposed to sit. I'm gonna go and mingle for a bit, though. I'll talk to you later. What do you mean I'm not up to the task? I spit words out faster than a minigun spits bullets. Oh, is that so? How long did it take you to write that damn synopsis for Crappy Dog? Well, well, well. If it isn't my favorite student. How's life outside the prison been treating you? It's got its ups and downs, I suppose. What are you doing here, by the way? Well, Sam and I have kept in touch on and off for a while. He invited me and Radford, and I decided we could use a vacation, so here we are. So you two are a permanent item now? I guess you could say so. Honestly, I don't think there was ever any other possibility but for us to get together. Good for you. I love weddings. Jeff, I can't believe you're here. Bellinger? What the heck are you doing here? Oh, I was in town for the Swagfest convention. Trying to see if I can't get some money off my complete set of Indie Heroes figures. Went to the show, found a real great dealer who wanted them. Turns out, though, I only thought I'd found them all. My rare station wagon was missing, which is strange because I could have sworn I had one. Wait a minute, now I remember. Didn't I give it to you about a month ago? You don't still have it, do you? With it, I could trade that collector and make a ton of cash. Heck, I might even be able to afford a place to live. No, sorry. I must have sold it or something a while ago. Needed the cash, I guess. Heh, figures. That's alright, though. I mean, I don't know if I could part with my collection anyways. Oops. Oh, hi Casey. How are you doing? So here we are at last. My little boy's getting married. When I adopted Malcolm, I imagined what today might be like. Having this little thing walk into my life, grow and then walk out again. Back then, I was worried that I wouldn't be able to handle seeing another person I love leave me. How naive I was then. This feels completely different. This time I'm happy. Well, good for you. Hey, Jeff. Some party, huh? You know, I'd never been to a casino like that before. Nearly lost a fortune there, I tell ya. Must have pumped at least 50 into those slot machines. Anyway, it's good to see you again. Yeah, you too. We are the fearsome wedding singers, one of swords. Don't you need an instrument in order to be a musician? I do the important work, like the bookkeeping. Don't need an instrument for that. Jeff, it's so good to see you. Sup, Darkus? How's it going? I'm alright, how are you holding up? Rehab's been hell, but honestly I'm feeling a lot better. Viper is too. We're not out of the woods yet, but I'm finally feeling proud of myself again. That's really great to hear. Who knows, maybe I'll put out a rehab album. I hear those are big now. I'm just glad you're getting better. Me too. Ah, Jeff, oh, it's good to see you. How's everything going? I'm alright. What about you? Rehab's been amazing. I should have gone ages ago. Dark has been getting a lot better too. We're still there for a while more, but I think we're done for good this time. That's really great to hear. We owe you a lot, you know? I want you to know we appreciate everything you've done for us. I'm just happy to hear you're doing fine. Yeah, I really am. Well, if it isn't Jeff, how you been, sugar? I've been alright. Well, it's good to see you. Can't say I was expecting you to see you here, to be honest. I mean, with how everything between you and Malcolm went down. Glad to see you guys were able to at least stay friendly, though. Yeah. I see you've put your hair back to the way it was. Yeah, it really was better the way I had it. Honestly, it was just the stress that made me want change. Well, it still looks good. So you made it after all, Jeff. I'm looking forward to you objecting this whole thing. Should be quite a show. Oh, don't get your panties twisted. I'm just teasing you. It would be quite the show, though, if you know what I mean. There's something about seeing a raw, passionate expression of love like that. Kind of puts a little vigor back in your soul, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I'm not doing that, don't worry. I'm not going to be a complete dick. Well, maybe. Hey, you're Jeff, aren't you? I haven't seen you since that day you wrecked my satellite gear. Oh, don't worry about it. We got funding sorted out eventually. Besides that, I'm not really one to hold a grudge anyway. How's life been for you since graduation? Is the real world everything you thought it would be? Oh, it can be a bit of a roller coaster, I guess. Ah, yes, you do remember the conversation we had the day we met. I'm curious, did any of that stick in your head? You mean about there being no real control in life? You were right about that. Nothing comes easy. Well, I knew that already. I want to know if that knowledge did you any good. To be honest, I don't know what you expected me to do with it. I never expected things to follow any order. That's not how the game works. Ha! Yeah, I was aware the whole time, but that didn't change anything. Didn't it? So did Malcolm invite you to the wedding? No, actually, it was Sam. He invited McAllister and he needed a date. It's kinda cute, you two being together. Well, I don't know if cute's the best word for it, but thanks. Truth be told, it still feels like a complete accident we ended up together. But I'm happy. It's great to hear. Oh, hey there, Jeff. Gotta say, I'm surprised to see you here. If you're looking to hear gossip about what happened at Malcolm's bachelor party, you can forget it. I'm not saying a word. Fine. Screw you too. Alright, let's get a seat somewhere. Look at Malcolm in his outfit. Yes, can I help you find your seat, sir? I do believe the ceremony will begin shortly. Lead the way. Certainly. Your name, please? Jeff. Oh yes, I do believe you've been assigned over here. Right here, sir.